With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with MP. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Kicks it out to MP. And a miss there on the triple. James the pass to Davis. Now Westbrook. And here's Ilyasova outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. And that one is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That one goes. Counted.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
MP. Oh, and he knocks it off the glass. Wow. Avdia, the pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Washington. MP sets the screen for Avdia. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the three. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Here's Kuzma following the basket by LeBron James. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Westbrook surveying the D. Ilyasova passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Dishes to Beverly. From deep. Washington with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here's James following the 3 from MP. Davis sets a screen. James dishes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate, turn the lights out.
And it's good for 2. MP's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me,
Wizards trail by 9. Ryan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's MP. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
LeBron kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Bryant. Davis against Gafford. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's none. Then Abdia making his last shot. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on MP. Back to Davis. Over right. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8 points.
You know, if you want any chance of contesting that shot, you have got to put a bigger defender on him.
MP outside. MP sets the screen for Hachimura. Right, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And the pass to Nunn. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
For the screen on Nunn. Here's MP. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So it's both teams making sense here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hachimura, the pass to Beal. And the wide-open shot from Abdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the middle, here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw. And that does it for the first half of play.
Some exciting games in store. And now coming back to this game, a strong, and that'll do it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here is Ilyasova. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Right side Davis. Shoots over Gafford. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
MP sets the screen for Beal. And here's MP for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. It makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Gafford. MP outside. It's good from long range. MP's got 10 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Gafford against Davis. Back to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Shoots over Gafford. Jacks up a three. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
That evens the score. And that's 12 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. For the lead, pass to Kuzma, out to the wing. Here's Avdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah,
Some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kisper comes in for Avdia. And Monte Morris subbed in for Beal. Now here's Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP outside. And he drives in. And stolen by James. Will it go? Rebounded by the Wizards. 1:58 left to play in the third. Gafford kicks to MP. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's stolen by Morris. Gafford against James. Gafford passes to MP. Gafford sets the pick for MP. Back to Gafford. MP trying to free himself up. Gafford misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Passes it to Nunn. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Lost contact on the shot and out. Called the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now he's turning home. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And I tell you, the Brown, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to James. Count the basket. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP with a screen on Beverly. Here's Beal. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
And here's James. Here's Beverly. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. Here's Westbrook. That shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Beverly kicks to Westbrook. James in the post. He's against Kuzma. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Possession. Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's LeBron. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
The Wizards working the ball around now. It's Beal on the wing. Tries the spin move. Shooting foul.
These moments.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
James looking it over. And there's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Davis missing. Washington has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And he gets... And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stage for the Lakers?
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Now Kuzma, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And MP throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
But credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Now here's Kuzma. MP kicks to Beal. MP sets the screen for Beal. It counts!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
Direction beautiful to watch.
44 seconds left in the fourth. LeBron outside. Ilyasova up top. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
MP, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The kick out to Ilyasova. Inside, here's Westbrook. Yes!
There isn't a person in the gym who didn't know Westbrook was taking and making that shot.
Here's Beal. Can't cash in. Timeout called the Lakers. James fires from way outside. And that's good. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. For the Wizards, MV's checked in. We've got Thomas Bryant. LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Bryant. And
Now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in, and the dunk by NP.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks to Ilyasova. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ilyasova. He feeds it to James. And finished off by LeBron.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
You're right. Not much time left. You know, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
Victorious. Your Lakers, 86. The Wizards, 7.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with a call out to help
My man. Do you see the crowd? No, do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it here. Listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, come on, just give yourself a little ear tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right.
All right?
Gotcha.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there? Right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, you? Why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody got to get out their feelings. Simply put, you know what I mean? You can't jeopardize your company's well-being because everybody in their feelings, including yourself. And I mean that with no disrespect. You seem like a lovely lady.
So ignore the happiness of my employees in favor of devotion for the almighty dollar. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going with.
Now, Harmony, you got to where you are because of how great you are at your job, right? Now, if you really think this person is harming the morale in a way that can't be fixed, then you owe it to yourself as well as the other person to sit them down and have a conversation with them. Probably a well-needed conversation with them, in fact. But if you think your team is being too thin-skinned, you need to have that talk with them too. Pretty much everybody needs a conversation. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You know, ultimately, of course, it's your choice. Nobody knows your business or your staff like you do, so that choice is yours.
Right there. Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, you must.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over here. Over here. Ooh.
You, sir, right there. You right there. Uh-huh.
Oh, that call right there. I mean,
Okay.
there's a question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow.
Now, that's actually not something to be upset about. It's something to celebrate, you know? Because a true mentor should be happy if that happens. You know, I think any advisor would want to see their mentor, their mentee, reach a point where they, how do I say this? Where their advisor is obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup.
It's my restaurant. I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay.
And your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, well, now, thanks, MP, for helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from one to someone else?
Wait, hold on. I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to thank
I'm sorry, can you speak up, dear?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that deserves a round of applause. Everybody, come on now. Thank you. All right. Bia, right? Please.
B,
B. Yeah, B, please.
Okay. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented, or perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly, because of all those things you just mentioned, you know, there are some bad choices that people still think were made, but I can't control those. Because what I can do is show up every day, do my job, and help this team get better each day that I'm out there. Because a leader doesn't have to be the most talented or the most popular or the high-flying player. They only have to be willing to do whatever's necessary to help the group succeed. And that's what you got in me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh? We're good. Okay. Call it. I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? It felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family, Ray. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad, Peter. I got you, man. And I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
Shep, when you gonna host a leadership conference?
Like my guy MP?
Oh, he's such a mature young man, a great young man.
Yeah. Homeboy's a few missed jump shots away from selling knives on late night TV.
I don't know about knives, but I buy a juicer from him.
You too can make $1,000 a day work from home. Click the link below and find out how.
And that's fire content.
Y'all crazy.
What up, what up, what up? I got your message, man. You want to talk to me?
Yeah,
What's up?
wait.
Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team. All of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is
Okay,
my
you're
city.
just
I know the
being
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at us with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space
Ashley?
of sports fans. There was just an
Ashley,
interesting study
Ashley.
that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now. Because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.
Now we're rolling. Let's go.
Let's go!
You ain't never gonna score again. Heard me?
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Just like that. You could do better than that. going. One more. Again.
Yes. Easy work. Your confidence is gone now.
You got it. Come on, man. We're here. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you can't contain me. We good. We'll show you. Shot.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Turn off, baby.
Here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
To the middle, and stolen by Porzingis. Ball against MP. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Beal against Booker. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Paul, a screen on Beal. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Washington has possession. Coming off a Suns make. Kuzma finds MP. Misses the 3.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA First Team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Booker. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Paul for 3. Nails it from 3.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ayton inside, working on Porzingis. Ayton, no good. Tipped away, and stolen by Paul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. MP, a screen on Booker. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. MP's got 8. New group for... The Suns trailing. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. MP is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 22 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Booker against MP. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Payne. Booker with it. Back to Payne. Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Washington. On the wing, Crowder. Ayton, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Crowder. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
MP, the pass to Beal. MP, a screen on Booker. Beal with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And the basket by MP.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Paul. In his last outing, 10 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Kuzma, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Wizards. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Inside, here's Avdia, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards leading by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it. The selection for the Western Conference. Steph. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to. That shot is offered up to the rim.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. MP, the pass to Beal. There's the triple. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Paul. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's MP. 13 points in the game. Now Kuzma. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him.
Everyone in the building saw the...
Veteran leader just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Beal. Give him 8. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Paul passes to Johnson. Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Paul draws the double. And here's Crowder from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, I don't think it's about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was, and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And it's good for 2. Hachimura's got 5 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Payne against Morris from the arc. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3. He's got 7.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
On the wing, Barton. Pass to MP. Hachimura outside. Back to MP. Hachimura sets a screen from deep. MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now Payne. He's got 10. Counted from distance.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
MP, a screen on Payne. Morris passes to MP. And here's Barton outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A switch here. Paul's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Beal against Booker. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's
one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And so in the game for Washington. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's MP in at the 1. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Torrey Craig. What'd you find out, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. He said the X-ray hand series revealed a non-displaced hairline fracture to the finger. Not good. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Booker. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Beal against Booker. Pass to MP. On the wing, Kuzma. MP, a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. And the 3 off target for Phoenix. They've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma, left side. MP outside. 3-pointer. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. Saric, a screen on Beal. Here's Booker. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
It's Avdia on the wing. Beal against Booker. They set the screen. Beal outside. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. MP shot is good.
You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
To see you at our next arena event. Make sure to exit safely. Have a great night, everyone.
Telling you, Bobby, you were going to give him a chance to prove himself. Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour. Come on. Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important. The great Bobby Miles.
Oh, you can call me Uncle Bobby. Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
All right, Peter, you
Well,
got it.
Petey here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything.
Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy that rests on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm gonna need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Pete. I appreciate that.
Ooh, I dig it, I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, the Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you, I understand. But there is one thing I am trusting. Oh, you guys want a guy like Shep representing you. I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right?
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain's gonna be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal,
What you
MP.
talking about?
MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon,
I
but there was
also
some.
sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
Yes, you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community. You forgot that too?
That right, Pete?
I mean, he's technically correct.
Listen, I also helped Carl B open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. Very nice. I'm a fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore myself.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep, and he does what physically what?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing. Pete, come on, man. Yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What happened?
I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
We actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what? Right now.
I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you, here's what I'm gonna do for you.
Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make
I got this, Pete.
Yeah, take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what, you get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound?
Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna...
Like I said, if MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little C rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your Z rating...
Uncle Pete, I'm so confident in my team, we will definitely get those done. Got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
Really good.
Play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers. And you. Nah, I'm just messing with the kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, man. For real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess us up, man. All right, Peter.
Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would happen sooner.
All right, but I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man. You know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying to stay angry at you right now. Like, for real. That billboard of Shep in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in,
I get it.
No, and then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been #Team MP since day one, son.
#Team MP from day one, huh?
Have I not?
I can even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we gonna take care of this charity game.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement desk. How that sound?
Okay. You know what? You right.
I know
You got
I'm right.
this.
I know I got this.
they not about to be ready.
Pressure's on now. Pressure's on.
MP, I'm gonna chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach? I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4, and Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Beal, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes to Markkanen. Conley kicks to Sexton. There's the drive. And that one is off. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. They did get a win in their first matchup against this team, and he said the game plan remains the same. Attack, attack, attack. Pound the ball into the paint and try to score inside. Well, Kevin, we know the defense is going to anticipate that, but it may not matter if they don't have the length and athleticism to slow these guys down. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Azubuike is screen on Porzingis. Pass to Sexton. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Over MP. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now, here's Sexton. His last outing, he had 24 points. Bogdanovich passes to Markkanen. They get it again. Here's Azubuike. The shot from the low post is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Sexton against Beal. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. 1:58 left to play here in the first. And a wide open look for MP. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 10 points for MP.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Larkin in a screen on MP. Sexton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Conley dishes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Wizards leading by 3.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by...
In a close game like this one.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Gay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vanderbilt kicks to Gay. Another miss by Utah. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Leading by 5. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
MP with a screen on Sexton. The 3 from MP. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Sexton. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Clock at 6. Clarkson outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition.
And we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. And creating great looks for their teammates.
Conley out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich has checked in. Zingas, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Will Barton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He picked up 26 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Wizards leading by 11. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Avdia kicks to MP. Porzingis sits the pick for MP. Now the pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Markkanen in for Rudy Gay. Then for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. And Brad. Jazz trail by 13. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Markkanen. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the game to go. Washington's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. On the wing, MP. Porzingis sits the pick for MP. Pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
MP against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
He has to.
So it's Washington taking a 19-point lead into the break.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. 25 points for MP. Conley against MP. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Sexton for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Utah moving it around. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Kuzma passes to MP. It's Beal on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Markkanen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on MP. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pass to Avdia. MP sets the screen for Avdia. MP finds Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Markkanen a screen on MP. Conley dishes to Sexton to stop the drought. And they'll get another chance. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. He's got 5.
And this is something Conley's worked on.
Wizards leading by 23. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. MP passes to Kuzma. Now, here's MP. Morris with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. MP, no good. The Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Gay scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Kuzma kicks to MP. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the bucket is good. 3-point.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. The Wizards also changing it up. Avdia's checked in for Will Barton. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Monte Morris. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, Greg, player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams against MP. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And looking at the stats, Boyan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters. He loves that spot.
MP sets the screen for Avdia. Kicks it out to MP. And there's the feed to Avdia. Basket counts.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Williams scanning the floor. Abaji can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP outside. MP with a screen on Bogdanovich. Avdia and Washington again with the bucket. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Beal against Butler. The pass to Bogdanovich. And that one hits back iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the dunk by MP.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. From 11 feet away. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. Tries again. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got his first 2 points. Washington has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished.
And so it's Washington 8.
That's the end of the game. Thanks again for coming out tonight and cheering the team on. We can't wait to see you all again.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive. Look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
Wow, terrific win tonight. Your true shooting percentage was through the roof. What was key to your efficiency on offense tonight?
Thanks, CG. I gotta credit my teammates for getting me the ball in spots where I can be effective.
Well, any concern about the ball stopping during some of that isolation?
Not at all. You know, as long as the shots are going in, Candace. I mean, we aren't that good to be turning up our nose at made buckets. We gotta take what we can get.
Okay, fair enough. Good game.
Thank you.
do better than that. Let's go.
Let's go!
Now we're rolling. Just like that. One more, one more.
Yes. Easy work.
Let's get y'all. Oh, that's how you got me. Let's get this started already. Go, start up. Come on, let me go, action. Box out. Hey, yo, Bert here.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
I got you quiet real quick.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know.
Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's MP in at the point guard. Now here's Sabonis. Porzingis grabs the board. It's Beal on the wing. Checked by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a three-point game. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. On the wing, MP. The three. And the Wizards with another three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Fox. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Here's Bazemore. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's Bazemore on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Bazemore. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Sabonis finds Davis. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. MP.
And their number 4 over making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Pass to Metu. Here's Fox. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Now MP. Here's Avdia. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Fox. 27 points his last game. 13 feet out. They get it again. Shots good by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
There's one. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. For De'Aaron Fox. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Herter. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Morris with it. Now Herter defending. And here's MP from outside. And the Wizards with another three.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Holmes passes to Herter. Lyles a screen with the 10-footer. And another basket for Sacramento.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Washington, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Kicks it out to MP. Morris outside. On the wing, Barton. 32 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, MP lets the three fly. Hauled in by the Kings. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings call time here.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And so in the game for Washington. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's MP in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He had 29 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Kuzma outside. Davis against MP. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. MP finds Porzingis. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see.
This is Porzingis. First personal foul. Third team.
Hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fox, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Over Avdia. Sacramento again missing. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma outside. MP outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 16 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been free.
Fox against MP. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Kings.
Playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game.
Checked in for Sacramento. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Wright's checked in for Bradley Beal. Herter's checked in for Fox. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Wright. Len pulls it in.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Right, the pass to MP. He buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Len, defended by Porzingis. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right, the pass to MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Porzingis for 3. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Davis down low, covered by MP. Len is good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
MP outside. Back to Wright. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
33. The Wizards, 36.
Welcome.
So far, the perimeter has been their turf. They look comfortable.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Davis. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Bazemore in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Davis can't hit. And for Washington, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Kuzma with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
They're searching for a way to score. Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. The Wizards making a switch here. third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Fox, that's good.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Davis finds Fox. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hachimura outside. MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
MP outside, out to the right wing. Hachimura outside, back to MP. Gafford passes to Hachimura, 6 on the shot clock. Barton outside. Off the mark there with a 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bazemore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. MP outside. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Bazemore. He's got 7 for the lead. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And you look at how they...
Shooting for Washington, Will Barton at the line for 1.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. On the court right now for the Wizards. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Bradley Beal's out there with MP. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Matu. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
MP, a screen on Davis. MP outside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep his...
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Gafford with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Gafford. Gets the bucket and the foul!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A nice shot by MP.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Sabonis finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. And the Wizards lead by 5.
His teammates right now setting guys up in perfect position.
Bazemore's checked in for Sacramento. The Wizards making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. On the wing, Kuzma. Porzingis sets a screen. And Washington again with the bucket.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's Fox. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
MP, the pass to Beal. Here's MP. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 23 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And it's Fox missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. So the Kings will take it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Knocked loose. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Metu.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots off the step back.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Keeping them
Kings foul. De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul.
A smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Number 8.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Over to the left wing, Metu. Oh, he's way off from outside. And so they choose.
Terrence Davis. First personal foul. At the free throw line for the Wizards.
And so it's Washington with the W. This was a hard-fought.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense that allowed you to have so much success?
Yeah, man, we really played together as a team tonight. You know, we were really starting to click. Teams in this league need to watch out.
You personally had a strong game. What was the key to your performance?
That ball got a certain energy, man, which is why you keep it moving, eventually you'll find the right person. Tonight, boy was that person. You already know how to take advantage.
Fantastic shooting night for you. How did you manage to get so many open looks?
My teammates, they were looking for me. Especially after I made the first couple. They just kept telling me to shoot. It honestly was really all on them. Even in the timeouts, they were just like, stop hesitating and just shoot the ball. It means a lot when they believe in me.
So do you feel like you're starting to convert some of the doubters in this town?
I sure hope so, man. But it's not really something I worry about. We got smart fans, they know basketball, and they can tell when a guy is trying to play the right way versus, searching for the numbers. All my shots tonight came in the offense.
If you keep shooting like this, they will build a statue of you outside.